No, that is great advice. But tell me this: how did you find this mentor? How did you find your first job? Did you already know him, or did you see, you interviewed 20 people? How did you find your first spot that you loved so much?
So yeah, I had narrowed it down, I would say, to probably 3 to 5 places where I either met with them, interviewed with them, went to their offices, whatever. And um, some of them I got through just genuine leads, like, ads, that kind of thing. Some of them I got through friends of friends. This particular one, I got it through a friend who was specializing, and they were a general dentist, and they were going to specialty school. So that's a nice tip. If you know someone that's going to specialty school or whatever, they're going to be leaving a position. You can talk to them, and they can give you genuine advice, because they have nothing to gain by giving you a dishonest advice, because they're moving to specialty school, right? So they'll give it to you exactly how it was. So I actually took a position because of someone's advice who was going to specialty school, and I actually turned down a position because of someone's advice from specialty school too. So I would make sure that you talk to past graduates, or excuse me, past associates of the practice, if you can get a hold of them. And honestly, the dental community is very small, and you'll probably be able to find someone that knows that person. And that's kind of how I connected with this one job that I turned down. I asked him, I said, oh, he was starting pedo school. I asked him how his associateship was that he was leaving. And he was like, yeah, it was really good. The money was good. I did a lot of work. And I think it set me up good for specialty school. But, I did only 3 to 5 crowns my entire year I was working there. And I'm like, what? Like, you could find, you could take, your neighbors in a 1 block radius, and you could be able to find 3 to 5 crowns, in someone. So in an average patient population, that's just impossible. So you knew something fishy was going on there and stuff like that. So I think that you have to dive into these associateships a little bit more in depth, than just simply chatting with the dentist. You can't take their word for it sometimes, unfortunately.
I 100% agree. It's the advice that I give to all my clients is say, ask the right questions and interview them as much as they're interviewing you. Don't ask for a job, seek out fit. Because if the fit doesn't work on both ends over here, both of you will be disappointed.